In this video, we are going to revise how to convert units of measurement in a question that's asked as a word problem. So I have a word problem written on this whiteboard, and we are going to revise how to convert units of measurement so that we can answer this word problem. Right. So step success number 1 is to use a breathing tool. So use your breathing tool quickly. And then number 2 is to put on your white hat. So please put on your white hat so we can look at information. Step number 3 is to read the word problem. And it says, John ran 7 kilometers and 250 meters in 5 days. How far did he run in a day? So I've read my word problem. Now I need to take out important information. What's important is that he ran 7 kilometers and 250 meters. That's important. And it was over 5 days. That's very, very important. So I've taken out my important information, and now I'm going to draw my bar model. So in my bar, there's going to be 5 different parts because he ran for 5 days. And then it tells me in the 5 days, all of these, he ran 7 kilometers and 250 meters. Now the question is asking me, how far did he run in a day? So I need to know just one of these blocks. Just one of them. How much is it worth? So I can see from my bar model, to find out how much one block is worth, I'm going to have to say 7 kilometers, 250 meters, divided by 5. Because there are 5 blocks representing the 5 days. Now, before I can divide, I look at my 7 kilometers, 250 meters, and very importantly, I notice that the units are different. The units are different. So before I can divide, I have to make sure that all the units are the same. When my units are different, I need to convert it to be the smallest unit, which is meters in this case. So I know kilometers, meters, centimeters, and millimeters. To get from centimeters to millimeters, I times by 10. Meters to centimeters times by 100. Kilometers to meters times by 1,000. So, to get my 7 kilometers to meters, I'm going to times it by 1,000. And that's going to give me 7,000 meters. My 250 meters, I keep the same because it's already in meters. But I have to add those together, which is going to give me 7,250 meters. Now that my distance is in 1 unit, it's in meters, now I can use long division to divide it by 5 to get my answer. So 7,250 divided by 5, divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. 5 into 7 goes 1 time, 1 multiply 1 times 5 is 5. Subtract 7 minus 5 is 2. Bring down the 2. 5 into 22 goes 4 times. 4 times 5 is 20. 22 minus 20 is 2. Bring down the 5. 5 into 25 goes 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 minus 25 is 0. Bring down the 0. 5 into 0 goes 0 times. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 minus 0 is going to give me 0. So my answer is 1,450 meters. Now because it's a word problem, I have to write my answer in a sentence. John ran 1,450 meters in 1 day. Right, so what we need to remember from this word problem is before I can do division or multiplication or anything with my units, with my distance, I have to first change them, convert them to be the same, and we always convert them to be the smallest distance, right? Now, with kilometers, meters, centimeters, and millimeters, it's easy, you know this diagram. Another one that you need to know is the conversion from liters to milliliters, and you times by 1,000. Very important, to get from liters to milliliters, you times by 1,000. If you understand clearly how Ms. Gonzalez has done this word problem, then try this example now in your online journals. If you do not understand, please watch the video again.